Hello everyone. So what makes a great chef's knife? Well, I'm going to use this as an example. It is the Metal Monkey Knives damasteel gyuto that I just raffled on my Instagram. So the very first thing I look for is that the knife is straight down the spine and straight down the edge. And when I'm looking down the edge for straightness, I'm also looking at the choil to see that I cannot see the primary bevel. The primary bevel is the one that you are sharpening on the stones, and if I can see the primary bevel down the choil, it is most likely not thin enough behind the edge to separate food really beautifully. The next thing I'm looking at is that it is balanced a little bit in front of the choil ricasso area, so that when I grip it in a pinch, it not only feels good back and forth like you are when you're cutting, but it feels very natural moving in any different direction, whether you're twisting it, turning it, cutting this way, or cutting that way. It all like gimbals and gyroscopes around that one little point where you set your spine of your knife on your index finger. To go with how you're holding the knife, I want to see a rounded spine and a rounded choil and ricasso area, so that no matter if I'm gripping really far up or I'm curled back around the bolster, however I'm holding the knife, it's extremely comfortable in my hand. The very last details I look for is how well the knife has been convexed from spine to edge, and I use that by using a straight edge and rolling it from edge to spine. A knife that's ground too flat will stick to really sticky vegetables like potatoes and butternut squash, making it difficult to cut through those without separating it. So when we're talking about knives that have really great food release, talking about knives that are convexed very nicely from spine to edge while also maintaining a thinness behind the edge. So that's pretty much everything I look for in a great chef knife before I even touch it to a cutting board. And if it passed those tests, almost 90% of the time the knife is going to cut beautifully. So thank you to Toby at Metal Monkey Knives for getting this knife reviewed and raffled, and thanks to all of you that participated in the raffle, and look for many more raffles to come from great up-and-coming chef knife makers. Thanks guys.